time to rock and roll. It is time for more The Infected, and we're starting a little bit late for what the plans are for the day, because it is already after 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and the trip up north here is going to be quite a big one, but we're going to get started anyways, because I have my pockets empty, I've got my food pockets full, I have 250 water on me, so that should definitely get us all the way through. If need be, we can always build ourselves a campfire, and the rest of our stats are looking pretty good. It's actually a good thing that we're moving this cart, because I did not see that both of these were running around. We have one of the guys walking in, so let's go and point our nose in the right direction, which I think actually might be right through there. Yeah, let's go right through here, through the fish ponds, well, next to the fish ponds, because I'm not going to go swimming with a cart on my back, and I'll see you guys when we get all the way into the village. Now, we're making some real good progress here on our way all the way up north. We're just in front of the little bay that is going to be there. Now, today we're going to go out because we want to get ourselves the last little bit of tech that we are still missing. And in addition to that, we are looking for all the plastic and electrical parts that we can find. Now, we need to get ourselves the oil pump, for which we don't have the tech yet. And then we also want to build that as soon as reasonably possible. Let's have a quick peek. Placeables. Now, we don't have the recipe for it, but it should be able to tell us. So we need 20 screws, which is doable, 6 ingots, easy, 15 aluminum ingots. Now, it's been 2 or 3 days since we visited all of our ore extractors, so we should have no issues there either. And then the 6 mechanical parts, which is just 1 iron log each. So that's definitely going to be possible. So once you got the tech, in the next episode, we can definitely be building one of those. And then once we've got the oil extractor going, then we can start making ourselves plastic parts and whatever we need. So then it's just a matter of slowly scaling everything up to get our production up to bulk production. Alright, so we finally made it to the road as it starts to calm down with rain as well. How far do we still have to go? We should... Open your eyes, you blind bat. On the left side, you have your first house. Okay, so how we're going to go and do this one? Oh, I'm seriously still in awe with that crack of thunder. So let's go do this one counterclockwise. And we'll pick that one up somewhere, wherever it makes most sense. And then we'll do that one as well. And then let's have a look that we get through it nice and fast. So we have quite a bit of carrying capacity. So let's just get our steel spear out. And... close our eyes, run through, because that's usually how we do it, one way or another. Alright, so far not really a whole lot of interesting. Some electrical parts, that's definitely good to be picking up. And, oh, we have our first tech. Well, I mean, we have 2 options. Lamp tech or the oil extractor. This was the lamp tech, which is nice to get. I would rather have had the oil extractor, but we're gonna go and make the round anyways. And pick up all of them. Alright, that is one down. And we are right here in the next one. Medical kit, that is definitely nice to pick up. Watermelon seeds, yeah, nah. That's all good. Some biofuel. We'll definitely be picking that up. Let's have a quick peek here upstairs. We'll pick up the coal. We'll pick up another baked potato. We can always stuff that right in our face if we do need to clean up some space. That's it for right here. Let's peek in the kitchen. Couple of nails, a dry brick. Now, I know my stance on picking up dry bricks. Usually the answer is no, but I have the space in my inventory, so I'm gonna pick them up, and then as soon as I need space, I'll just dump them wherever I am. Right, so the ground floor did not have a whole lot, and the upstairs here, where do we have? Pick up some cloth, that is kind of okay. We can make it now. We'll pick up the clay soil as well. The wire, definitely. Some more ores, but not what I'm really looking for, which is the last bit of tech. Alright, another dry big. Look, now we've got 2 already. Maybe we get out of here with a full stack. Bandage, nah, thanks. Yep, that's all for here. Okay, so that was 1, 2, 3 done. Now, let's quickly stick our nose here in the one right in the middle. So that one is done and dusted as well. No tech here, no tech there. Nothing in the counter, but we do have another medical kit, which is great. Bandage you get to keep. Some animal fats, cucumber seeds. Oil can, that one is useful though. And some more cloth, that's also good. Corn seeds, now you get to keep that as well. We already have a whole lot of seeds there. Upstairs here, again, no tech. We're really going to have to go through every single house here, isn't it? Some more cloth, thank you. Very welcome. And some more clay soil. Alright, then let's dive into the small one here first. As we run out of stamina, but that's kind of like the usual. Now, at least we learned now that we can increase our stamina, but it's going to take 7 years to get into decent levels in there. Because we're going to need to stuff our face for days with a specific type of food. So it's going to get real monotonous in order to bring that up. Alright, then we go to the one right in front. And then we only have this one left right before we cross over. Alright, let's see what this one has to bring us. So far, not a whole lot. Empty cans, yippee-yay. Nothing in there. But why did I pick up plant fibers? Look at my inventory though. I mean, in the previous loot runs that we did, there's the tech. In the previous loot runs that we did, we would have had our pockets pretty much full already. Then again, we do get more selective. Another medical kit, thank you. Now, I can just pick it up because it's going to be the oil extractor. There we go. Now we have all the tech unlocked. We can build everything here in the game that is there to build. Let's just quickly check and confirm. All the tick boxes are there. Amazing. More clear soil. And a couple of feathers. What do we have here? Kevlar, that is good to get. Some lead ore. Yeah, the lead ore is definitely going to save us a little bit. Chopping down on stones inside the mines, inside the caves. Alright, we had an exit door, right? If I could just for once not get all the way turned around. There we go. Now, what direction do we go? Exactly in the other one. Right up there. There should be one last house left. Right, the one that we're looking at. Now, the good news now is we've got all the tech already, so we can just literally storm through, pick up what we want to pick up, and pretty much leave it at that. So the medical kits will definitely pick those ones up. We'll take the Kevlars. Then we have another dry brick. I'm already carrying feathers, so might as well bring that along. There's no upstairs here, so that is it for here. Ooh, we got a wiggling booty here. With a couple of nails in his pocket. That must definitely have hurt. Alright, so let's start off here and then we just make our way around. That was actually the first Vambi that we saw here. Alright, you know what? Since we're here, stick a nose in here, empty our pockets, always a good idea. Alright, there we go. Yeah, scream at me. Oh, spear to the face did the trick. Nice. Nice. Alright, so we're going to start off in here. Our pockets are completely empty again with the exception of, well, the oil can that we just picked up. Alright, here we go. Some interesting stuff, please. The rope you get to keep. Nothing on here. A lump of clay. You're too heavy. And nothing much. An egg. I do now pretty permanently have an egg inside my pocket. Because I still don't understand how, but apparently eating a raw egg cures food poisoning. And the food poisoning you get from eating with bloody hands. Alright, one down, 4 to go. Let's get in here. We have... I didn't pick up the other lump of clay. Yeah, might as well leave these ones. No. I heard you. So, where are you at? So, there's one Vambi up here, a Vambi up there, but I heard the bear. I cannot see him in that direction. And we still need to go there. That's going to be a little bit of a problem, but... Oi, let that be a problem for later me to deal with. Close the door, and let's continue. Mechanical parts, nice. Oil can, perfect. Yeah, sure. We'll pick up the extra seeds. Yeah, we've got more ore. We have more ore. Another raw egg, so We can probably poison ourselves a couple of times now, and we'll absolutely be fine because we've got pockets loaded with raw eggs. Alright, so the problem that we have now is we kind of need to go out to the next house, but there is a bear on the loose. How exactly did that happen? So he had a spear sticking in him, and that was done. This guy got an arrow to the face and he just went poof up in smoke. I really hate it. I mean, I don't know how far he is away. Alright, let's just keep our bow out for now. Can I get a peek of him? I'd like to know how far he is. I mean, I would like to know how far he is without him crawling up my rear end. Alright, ignore it, pretend he... Yeah, stop it. Don't make any sounds, but pretend you don't exist. Okay, moving on. Mechanical parts. Very good. Some more Kevlar, also nice to get. This is all just seeds, another baked potato. We're getting a little bit thirsty. Yep, so how about we stuff that in our face? Yeah, he's getting closer and closer. Alright, so let's drink a little. There we go. That's gonna take care of that. The rest of it is here. Still pretty okay. Alright, moving on. Yeah, we'll pick up a bone because we've got a bone to pick with the bear. That is annoyingly close, screaming in our ears. Potato paste. I don't even know why I'm picking up the potato paste. Ugh. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna have to, isn't it? I don't like it. I think I'm gonna stick to this side. Pretty sure that there's a gap in between there, but sure. Oh, you sound so close. Oh, I found him. Oh, okay, found him. Sorry, but... I mean, then again, it wouldn't be the first time that we pick on a bear. But, yeah. Alright, so at least he's not going to bother us anymore. What are we still actually hoping for? I mean, it is getting later in the day. It's 9:40. A couple of medicated bandages. Sure, we'll pick them up. Better to have them than to need them. Although, we're building quite a collection now. So, basically, all that we want is electrical parts and plastic. And so far, all the other towns, we found loads of plastic. But here, nothing yet so far. Alright, so that is 3 out of the 5 done. Which one do we need? Do we still need this one? Yeah, we still have 2 to go. This one and that one, I think, and then we're all done and dusted here in this village. And I honestly have to say then, it was a little disappointing. That's the first plastic we find here. Some more spoiled food. That is okay, though. It is getting more and more difficult to see stuff because it is dark. Surprise, surprise. If it's dark, it's difficult to see stuff. Okay, let's get up here. What do we have here? Some more tallow, bark chips. Not sure why I picked that up. You can go. And, I mean, besides that, it is kind of okay what we're carrying on us. This one's done. The one we started. So that means we're done. Done and dusted in this village. Alright, well, it was good, but also a little bit disappointing. I expected to be coming home with more. Now, we do have 2 biofuels on us. So we might actually have a quick peek that we stop in one of the caves on the way home. Yeah, we really, really need to get everything that we need in order to fix that truck, because walking this far in the night it's not doable. So yeah, that's going to be one of the things that we really want to focus on coming forward. Now, the thing is, we need 20 iron ingots, which is doable. 20 steel ingots, no problem. 15 mechanical parts, no problem. But we also need 25 plastic. And that is the part that's going to kick us. It should be on the right here somewhere. There should be the cave. At least I think it should be here. According to the map, it's here. There it is. All right, now, I don't have the stamina to walk there to get inside, but at least it is there. So we only have 2 biofuels with us, which is not enough to completely refill it. But then again, there's only 1 in here, so it's kind of okay. All right, drip, drip, drip. Thank you. Then. You're still running. All right, that's okay then. So you're the copper ore. We'll pick up all of you. And now the question is, here's the biofuel. And can we stick any of you? No. But this one's still empty, so that is okay. So we'll just stick all of you in there, up until the level where we can actually walk again. There, 1 more. Alright, then the 2 biofuels go in here. You keep on running. So if this guy is still up and running from the previous load of fuel that we put in here, that means I don't have to bother going to the others yet because they didn't run out yet. And it also means that they're not full yet. So we can wait until the next episode to do that. Unless, of course, we need whatever is in there. Then it makes sense to do it now. But I doubt that we're going to get to that today. And there we go. Home, sweet home-ish. I mean, we're still crawling in. Let's have a quick peek that we get all of it right there. Perfect. Now, I need to get these guys empty again. There. As well as this one. I still have enough iron fragments to get a nice full one going again. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then the other 2 stacks can just remain in here. These are all iron ingots, which is good. They can just nicely shuffle in there. And then I was going to say I should still have some copper flying around. And then we still have some more lead. Oh yeah, you were full. You were almost full. Then again, let's have a quick look. What do we have on iron ore? So far only 4. But we do have quite a few steel ingots, which is a good thing. Now, maybe we want to go and get ourselves ready for the truck. I mean, it really makes sense after all. Okay, let me grab all the stones that we have. And there's a few that we got from the extractor there. Alright, so all of you go in there. Then let's quickly pick you up and check out our extractor here. You just have the clay soil, is not what I'm interested in. Yeah, we'll take all of you, which is not as many as I would want to, but then again, we forgot to put any fuel in there. And I cannot complain that you're not bringing me anything if you don't have fuel to burn away. Bambi, if you're really smart, you're going to be quiet, otherwise you end up where the bear is. Alright, now, 80 Watson. Time for a second shout out. Can I make this? Alright. There we go. Let's try this again properly this time. At least somebody's looking after me actually putting all my electrical wires properly. But this time, both of the boxes make sense. Yeah, you know, when I put those iron ingots, those iron fragments in for iron ingots, maybe it's a smart idea to actually light a fire inside the furnace, because otherwise, apparently it doesn't want to work. I'm not sure why. Okay, so let me get some new water up and going. Let's drink you. Then let's quickly fill you. Do you still have? Yeah, okay. I'm going to empty you. Going to fill you. Going to fill you. Let's grab ourselves 2 pieces of wood, because we've got 2 cooking locations. One of them can go straight in there, as we have that beautiful crack of thunder again in the background. There we go. Light you. It's foggy. It's a good thing it's not mist survival, otherwise we'll have a different problem. And there we go. Put the dirty water in there. And then we're going to switch. Then we're going to switch over here and also light this one up. And after a good day of adventure and picking up all sorts of new stuff, it is time for a nap. Now, I do want to sleep a little bit. Yeah, it's kicking right into the morning, but it's still horrendously bad weather outside. It is November full. I think I'm going to be putting on my jacket and my snow pants Need to take off the cargo pants. Let's put on the snow pants because it's now November fall. It's going to start getting real cold at times. So like this, at least we're going to be nice and warm. All right, pick you up. I think we're going to be eating a quick meat stew. And, oh yeah, the other one is here in the stove. So then at least we've got sufficient clean water on us again. There we go. Alright, so with the majority of that done, I think the next thing that we want to do is get ourselves a couple of boxes ready to go for the truck. So let's go to our wood cutting section. Yeah, we have enough planks ready to go here, so placeable storages. Now I can bring 2 boxes with me on a cart, so I'm going to make 2 dedicated boxes right there. And that is 1, and that is number 2. Ready. Okay. This is truck 1. Oh, I'm now overheating. Alright, so it is still too warm. That's okay. It's okay, there we go. Take the pants off. Still overheating. Global warming has its effects also here. Alright, put your pants down there. Oh, don't worry about it. That makes you happy. Alright, so that is truck 1. This is truck 2. Okay, now let's take you over to the furnace room. Now, what did we need in here? We needed to get in here. Ingots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We needed 20. Which means 1 box full, I think. Yeah, that's going to be 1 box full. Then I'm also going to need 20 of you. Which we almost have. Okay, so let's put both of you in. And let's get the rest of these iron fragments in there, so we turn all of that nicely into ingots. There we go. Alright, so I'm 1 ingot short, but we'll nearly have them. Alright, copper. There we go. This one's also nice and full. There we go. Okay, so I need 5 more steel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Iron fragments, I've got 4. I need 1 more iron fragment. Let's first lean on here. That is 1 steel alloy, that is 2. That is 3. And that is 4. And now magically I can walk again. There we go. I still have 1 more in here. That is good. And that's then number 5. Alright, so let's get you cooking up in here. So that's going to be all the steel that we need for the car. Once this one's done, we also have all the iron that we need for the truck. So let's grab you. Then let's get this one ready for the truck. And before we do that, let's get all the iron ingots in here. Which only makes sense. Alright, so that is those 20. Let's get you right and ready up here. And then we might actually turn you into truck iron. There we go. And then let's get you ready. You should be right here. You guys are nearly done. Alright, then what else did we need? We needed 25 plastic and 15 mechanical parts. Now let's have a quick peek what we still have in plastic and in mechanical parts. I've got 15 plastic, 16 plastic, so I need 9 more. And I've got no mechanical part. And for that we need 15. Got 9 in there. I'm gonna need another box just for the sand. Alright, I'll borrow this one. Because that's the problem. Once I click on there, I've got my pockets full of sand. Even though I would like to have the iron fragments first. But yeah, no, that's not how this works. Alright, so you full. You full again. And there's still more iron fragments in there. Tuna. Alright, so you have a little bit of space. Let's put all the sand extra in there. I need to get myself the clay and we need to get the mixers up so we can actually start making some concrete. But alright, now I can pick up all of you. I'm way too heavy, but I'll just walk over to the other side because that's way easier. Alright, so here we've got the last 5 steel. So you're going to be... let's try that again. You're going to be truck steel. Let's get you on here and ready to go as well. Okay, then I've got 2 mechanical parts on me. I need to get the rest of this junk out of my inventory because it's going to be confusing all the way around. There we go. Then we'll get the glass in here as well. I have potato paste. There. Tallow can go in here. The clay will... It's still full with coal. I've got so much stuff everywhere. Alright, clay goes in here. Medical. Do you guys have a box? No? Alright, you can go there. So we've got 10 first aid kits. That's actually not too bad at all. Then all we have left is pumpkin seeds. And the pumpkin seeds we'll just put right here in the seeds box. Alright, how you guys doing? Good. Mikey running up and down, harvesting and doing all sorts of good things with that. I should harvest the rest of that as well, but no time. Focus. 25 plastic. We've got 16. We need 9 more. Now, what do we need for plastic? Itempedia. There. 15 oil cans. Gives me 5. So I need 30 oil cans and 50 bark chips. How many oil cans do we have? 16. So I can make 5 plastic. That's why we need the oil extractor first. Placeables. 6 steel. 15 aluminum. 6 mechanical. How much do we have in aluminum? 6. So I need 9 more. I need 8 more aluminum ore. Let's grab ourselves everything else that we need to get ready. I still have 5 more oil in here. So if I have these 5 oil plus these 16, that is 21. Alright, yeah, so I'm going to get stuck on the last few oils. I think that means I'm gonna have to go and make myself a mining trip in order to get the aluminum ore to get the oil extractor up and running. But let's quickly plop it down. So that part is done. Oil extractor. It's actually quite nice. I think if we puzzle well, we could fit quite a few in there, because I do want to put all of this stuff nicely inside the building. I've got a plan for that as well. But not just yet. So 6 steel ingots, 20 screws. There's nothing left in here. And then I've literally gone through every single box that I have flying around. Yeah, also nothing there. And yeah, give me the biofuel, which is great, but it's not what I'm after. Yeah, and I don't have the steel that I need for that either. So I'm gonna go and borrow the 6 steel from here, because I'm gonna have to make a trip to the mine anyways. There we go, that's the 2 mechanical parts. Let's get the other 4 made. Grab 4 of you, and we go here into the workbench. And it is the advanced workbench, I think. There we go. Mechanical parts 1, 2, 3, and 4 left. Let's just get this thing up and running then. It makes most of the sense. We can get all of it done except for the aluminum ingots because we're just going to be a few shy there as well. Iron fragments, nothing in you. No screws left there. You know what? Let's just do it the easy way. Screws and screws because all of them are going to go in anyways. And might as well grab these 6. Exactly. So all of that is done. All that is missing is the 9 aluminum ingots. And that I'll be going to get. Okay, guys, but that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you did, please do remember to hit that like button. And then, of course, if you want to see more of The Infected, make sure that you subscribe to the channel. In the next episode, I hope to have the oil extractor up and running and get us some extra oil so we can actually finish off the last few bits that we need in order to fix the truck. So we need 6 more steel, which means I need to get 5 more of the iron ores. Then the 15 mechanical parts going to be easy because we do have enough iron fragments to turn that all into ingots, so that's not going to be a problem. The iron ingots, we already have the steel ingots, we need the additional 6. And then the 25 plastic, for which we need 9 oil, and for that we need that thing to be up and running. But all that in the next episode. Thank you for joining, and I'll see you guys in the next one.